Hi, everyone. Welcome to EasyLish channel.
Hi! We are so happy you are here with us today.
Hello, hello, hello. A very warm welcome to all our listeners and viewers. You are tuning in to the very first episode of EasyLish, the place where we make English, well, easy. I am your host, Mark, and I am beyond excited to start this journey with you. Our mission here at EasyLish is to take the stress out of learning and replace it with a smile. And speaking of smiles, I have the wonderful Sara here with me. Sara, how are you feeling today as we launch our first ever show?
Hi, Mark. Hi, everyone in the EasyLish community. I am feeling a mix of things. I'm excited, I am nervous, and I'm a little bit confused. I've always wanted to be one of those people who can just sit in a cafe and speak English fluently. But every time I try, I feel like my brain just turns off. Is that normal? Or am I just bad at languages?
Oh, Sara, it is more than normal. It's actually a sign that your brain is trying to protect you. We call it the affective filter. When you're stressed, your brain closes the door to learning. That's why here at EasyLish, our first rule is relax. If you aren't having fun, you aren't learning. Let me tell you a secret, Sara. When I was learning my second language, I once went into a bakery, and instead of asking for bread, I accidentally told the baker that I loved him.
No way. You told the baker you loved him? What did he do?
He gave me a very strange look and a free croissant. But the point is, I survived. I made a huge mistake. I felt embarrassed for 5 minutes, and then I learned the right word. I never forgot the word for bread again. That is the EasyLish spirit. Make a mistake, get a croissant, and keep going.
Okay, I can do that. I can handle embarrassing myself if it means I get a croissant. But Mark, let's get serious for a moment. For a total beginner, someone who is watching EasyLish right now and knows maybe 10 words, what is the very first thing they should do?
The very first thing is to change your environment. Think about your smartphone, Sara. How many times a day do you look at your phone?
Probably 100 times? Maybe more. It's always in my hand.
Exactly. So, here is your first power move. Go into your settings and change the language of your phone to English.
Wait, what? Mark, that sounds terrifying. What if I can't find my way back? What if I accidentally delete my photos or call my boss at 3 a.m. because I can't read the buttons?
Trust me, you know your phone by heart. You know that the green button is call and the red icon is delete. By changing the language, you are forcing your brain to see English words in a context you already understand. You will see settings, messages, notifications, and battery every single day. This is passive learning. You are learning without even trying.
Okay, that's actually very clever. It's like turning my phone into a teacher. I'll try it, but I might need to keep a dictionary next to me just in case.
That's the spirit. Now, let's talk about the 15-minute rule we discussed earlier. But let's break it down even more for our EasyLish family. Many people say, Mark, I am a mother, I have a job, I have no time. My answer is the 5-5-5 technique.
555. Sounds like a secret code. What does it stand for?
It's simple. 5 minutes of active listening in the morning, maybe a simple song or a short clip from a cartoon. 5 minutes of vocabulary during your lunch break, use those Post-it notes we talked about. And 5 minutes of output before you sleep.
Output? You mean speaking? But who do I speak to at 11 p.m. in my pajamas?
Speak to yourself. Or, better yet, narrate your life like you're in a movie. Say, I am brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I am going to bed now. It sounds silly, I know, but you are building a bridge between your thoughts and your mouth. In your native language, that bridge is a huge highway. In English, it's currently just a tiny wooden plank. We need to build it day by day.
I like that image. A bridge. Sometimes I feel like I have the words in my head, but they get stuck in my throat. It's like a traffic jam in my mouth.
Exactly. And to fix that traffic jam, we use a technique called shadowing. This is a gold mine for beginners. You listen to a simple sentence like, "The weather is beautiful today," and you repeat it immediately after you hear it. You try to copy the music of the voice, the rhythm, and the emotion. Don't just say the words, be the person speaking.
So if I'm watching an EasyLish video, I should pause and copy how you say things?
Yes. Copy my energy. Copy my speed. This trains your ears and your muscles at the same time. Now, Sarah, let's talk about a big problem, the grammar trap. Many beginners think they need to understand the past perfect before they can say, "I ate breakfast."
Guilty. I spent 2 hours yesterday trying to understand why we say went instead of goed. It was so frustrating that I just closed the book and watched a cooking show instead.
But that's the thing. Watching the cooking show was probably better for your English than that grammar book. In the beginning, you don't need to know why. You just need to know what. Think of English like a Lego set. You don't need to know how the plastic is made to build a house. You just need to know how the pieces click together. We call these language chunks.
Chunks? Like chunks of chocolate?
Exactly. How are you? What's up? I don't know. Can you help me? These are all chunks. Don't break them apart. Just use them as a solid piece. When you learn enough chunks, you suddenly realize you are having a conversation.
That makes it feel so much lighter. It's like I don't have to carry a heavy backpack of rules anymore. I can just carry a few chocolate chunks of phrases. Mark, I've also heard that input is important. People say I should listen to the news in English. Is that a good idea?
Honestly, no, not for a beginner. The news uses very formal, difficult, and sometimes depressing language. It's the fastest way to feel like you are failing. If you want to listen, listen to things that make you happy. Do you like cooking? Watch a simple recipe in English. Do you like travel? Look at a top 10 places in Italy video. At EasyLish, we believe that interest is the best teacher. If you are interested in the topic, your brain will work 10 times harder to understand the words.
That's a relief. I hate the news anyway. I'd much rather watch a video about how to make the perfect pasta. But Mark, what about writing? Should I keep a diary in English?
A diary is a great idea, but keep it simple. Don't try to write a novel. Just write 3 things you did today. I drank tea. I walked in the park. I learned a new word on EasyLish. That's it. Small wins, Sarah. Small wins lead to big victories.
I think I'm starting to see the pattern here. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. It's about making English a small part of everything I do. My phone, my morning routine, my stickers on the fridge, and even my late-night talks with my cat.
You've got it. You're a fast learner. And speaking of learning, let's add another tool to our EasyLish toolkit, the picture association. When you see a new word, don't write the translation in your language next to it. Draw a small, ugly picture of it.
My drawing is terrible, Mark. You don't want to see my pictures.
Even better, the uglier and funnier the picture, the better your brain will remember it. If you draw a funny-looking dog with 5 legs, you will never forget the word dog. You are creating a direct link between the image and the English word, bypassing your native language. This is how you start thinking in English.
Thinking in English? That sounds like the final boss of a video game. Is it really possible for someone like me?
It starts with one word. Today you think coffee. Tomorrow you think hot coffee. Next week you think I want hot coffee. It's a slow transformation, and we are going to be here with you every step of the way on this channel.
Thank you, Mark. I feel so much more inspired now. I used to think I was bad at English, but now I realize I was just using the wrong tools.
You were trying to cut a steak with a spoon, Sarah. Now we are giving you the right knife. Before we wrap up this extra long first episode, let's do a quick recap for our wonderful EasyLish community.
I'll start. Number 1, kill the fear monster. Mistakes are just lessons in disguise. Number 2, the 5-5-5 rule. 15 minutes a day is all you need to start.
Number 3, change your phone language to English. It's scary, but worth it. Number 4, use chunks, not just grammar rules. And number 5, label your world with Post-it notes and funny drawings.
And don't forget our word of the day from earlier, a piece of cake. Learning with EasyLish is going to be a piece of cake for everyone watching.
Perfectly said, Sarah. Now, we have a challenge for our viewers. We want this channel to be a community. So, in the comments below, tell us what is the one thing that scares you the most about learning English? Is it the pronunciation, the grammar, or just talking to people? Write it down. When you share your fear, it loses its power.
And we promise to read your comments and help you through them. Also, if you have a name for your cat or dog, tell us. Maybe they can be our EasyLish mascots.
I love that. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 1. In our next episode, we are going to talk about the top 20 phrases that will get you through any conversation, even if you don't know anything else.
I can't wait. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. You don't want to leave your bridge half finished, right?
Stay curious, stay positive, and remember, English is a journey, not a race. We are Mark and Sarah, and this is EasyLish.
See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing.